And students, check it out, guys. Online people, am I audible? Online students, am I audible? Okay, fine. So, guys, here in the first test today, some little bit information about databases and so what compulsory we should require some front end and back end applications are required, and we discuss what is front end and what is back end. Okay, and later where we use databases in real world, so some applications we are going to be taking here to using in your databases, and who want to learn what kind of prerequisites, okay, the supporting technologies, what it was and what is your background. It's none of the matter about this learning of this course. Okay, no? And after that we said the job opportunities on this, okay, when you go for to fulfill this complete course and you are eligible for, okay, so Oracle developer or SQL or PLSQL. So these are the three positions as a freshers you can go to apply. Okay, now if anybody have interested to go to database side. Okay, right. And now in this today's session we will be go for the demo number 2. What is your date today? So 14/02/2023. So in this, let me discuss in the second demo. What should, okay, we want to know it means. For example, you have two people I said, front end and back end. Okay, so these are the main key persons when they want to develop any projects or websites, especially in real world. So these two people are very, very important and key roles are going to be played. So front end developers as well as back end. Okay, no? But once you wanna become a good programmer, either in front end side or in back end side, so what kind of role and responsibilities you have and what we can do if you are selected as a Java, .NET, Python, yes or no? If you selected in any company as a Java programmer or Python programmer, okay, so what is your responsibility and what you can do it, your role and responsibility as a front end developers. In the same to same, suppose you are going to be selected as a back end developer, so what is the role and responsibility in back end side? Okay, and I want to become a good programmer in front end, which kind of technologies we required and what kind of technologies we need to learn. Same as if you want to try as a back end side, so what kind of courses you need to fulfill and to go for your backend application sites. Okay, so this kind of information, first I will go to take a small example, and after that I will give complete course, okay, schedules, and after content everything I will go to show it. Okay, now right in this, okay, yesterday the 2 points we discussed about your front end and back end people. So whenever you are working in real time world, okay, when you go for real world and to working in a real time companies, okay, so front end developers, back end developers, what they will do, okay, and what kind of technologies they need. Okay, so this is complete a small diagram I was explaining to you, and you will get it. Suppose you are a Java programmer, which kind of technologies you need to more focus on that, okay, while you are going to interviews levels. Okay, now or else .NET or else Python. Okay, and database people, what they can do in this projects, what their responsibility in this. Okay, now so now I think you all of you know, and who are having some background of computer science, those people will listening like three-tier architectures. Anybody listen? Three-tier architectures. Listen up. So background students, I'm asking. So non-background students now can understand that what is three-tier architecture. Okay, any projects in real world you want to develop, we need to follow some architecture. Okay, so we are following some architectures. So in that three tier, n tier, yes or no, so different layer architectures are we have it here. But initially when we come to the three layer architectures, okay, so we all of you know the three layers are there: first layer, second layer and third layer. And first layer we called as, guys, here, okay, the first layer we called as, it's completely presentation layer. So yesterday I was explaining to you, whatever we are interacting, registration forms, login forms, view forms, yes or no, change password forms, these are all are called as what now? Presentation layers. In this presentation layers, what we can do as a programmer, as a front-end developer, what his responsibility as an initial means, he need to develop some UI forms. He need to design some UI forms. Maybe any form, whatever I said yesterday. Suppose, are you designing one registration form here? So this is my registration form. Okay, now I'm going to design here. Okay, I'm going to designing one registration form. So in the registration form complete, it is a presentation layer, and these layers are, we can also called as a GUI, graphical user interfaces. And this presentation layer is completely for designing phase. Other than designing, we can't do any other things in this, and we can't write even the logics also. But whatever the code we written, okay, like by using of HTML, CSS, and for your validations purpose, we are using some JavaScript. So these kind of some scripting languages, or else you can say UI technologies. So these kind of technologies you can use to design your forms. And here, so for this designing purpose, we are learning some UI technologies. And nowadays, almost every institution will provide this UI courses. Okay, no. So in this courses, what it will become us means that now we can see it will become to you like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, AngularJS, React.js, yes or no. There are different types of UI technologies we have it in the market, and by using of these technologies, you will be create or you will be designing one presentation layer, and this layer is completely like interacting with the text boxes, button controls, labels controls, okay, drop down list controls, check boxes. So with the help of these all labels or controls, we are going to be designing one form. And whatever we design by using of UI technologies, these forms are called as what now? UI forms, or front end forms, or front end applications, or GUI forms also we call. And these forms, we know users can directly interaction purpose, we are going to be designing this forms. So that means when you have to design one perfect UI form or front end form, you need to design by yourself. Okay, you have a good idea on what now? UI technologies. When a person was having good knowledge on UI technologies, and he will make it one good and good appearance of UI forms will be designing. So this is what we required here. But in this designing levels, okay, we are just designing, but we are not writing any logical code. And whatever the designing levels, I was given a submit button. Okay, so this submit button will work or will perform some action. So compulsory we need to write some logic. So the logic where you want to write, for example, submit button logic, okay, login button logic, change password button logic, view button logics. So these logics are where you want to write, means that you will be writing into another layer. That layer is called as a business logical layer. We have it here. Okay, now in this business logical layer, complete your logical code and implementations will be happening here. Okay, now so in this logical code, if I want to write some logical code for this submit button, that means whatever the code are you writing here, this code is related to your submit action or event. And this event, whenever the users will go to click on this event, whatever the logic you written, as per this logic, this event will be fired. Okay, no? And this event logic, if I want to write, the person must be having the good knowledge of one programming language. So some people, suppose you are a .NET developer, so you will be taking what now? C# .NET programming language the people was using. Suppose you are a Java programmer, then you should know the Java knowledge. Suppose you are a Python, you know Python programming language. Like if you want to PHP developer, then you have to know core PHP programming language. So as per your technologies, okay, the particular program which is suitable for your technology, the programming knowledge should be required. After taking of this information, and you will be writing some logical code. Okay, now after code we written, that's okay. but this code is belongs to submit event. So this event, when you click on whatever the logic you written, this logic will be firing. Okay, based on this logic, your action will perform. But what is my action from the registration form? Means that once user enter all the details in the registration form, the data I need to store into databases. Okay, so that means this front end form, through whatever the user was sending the data must be stored into database application. Okay, now, so that means that this database application, this front end application, in between these two applications, we need to get some connectivity level. And this connectivity is how we can, and who will write this connectivity code. It means that again, that responsibility also taking by who is this front end developers. And the front end developers means like your UI developers, Java, .NET, Python, these are all comes under in this category. And these people responsibility to making connectivity, okay, to making connection from your front end to back end connections will be made it. And this connectivity purpose, these people are going to be using some technologies here. These are called as a database technologies they're using. Some database related technologies are they're implementing under business logical layer. So in business logical layer, what you written, you will be writing event code. Are you writing your event code? Okay, event code are you writing? Plus in this only you are writing your what now? Database connectivity code. Okay, so your application event code as well as your database connectivity code, this both things you are writing under business logical layers. And after this database connectivity purpose, there are different technologies they are using as per their individual technologies wise. Suppose Java students are there, they're using what now? JDBC concepts, I already said to you. .NET people are using ADO.NET, they're using for database connectivities purpose. And some PHP people are using, okay, PHP connectivities. And Python people are using some Django framework connectivities. So with the help of these things, they will be connecting to databases. Okay, now, and once they will be connecting to database, and this databases, why we want to maintain means we all of you know, to store the information or data which was sending by user from your front end application. So from this front end application, whatever user sending the data or information, that information we are storing into somewhere, and that where is nothing but what now? Databases. So once the database application was prepared, required tables, whatever, how many tables you need this project, that all kind of tables will be designing by developers. Who is this? Backend developers. After designing that all tables and everything which related to your project, then based on these tables, this front end people are going to be designing their forms and writing their logical codes and making connectivities between form to tables. And later this form to whatever you send data, that will come to store under databases. Okay, now, and here databases, when you want to prepare here, so many people are using different database tools. Okay, all projects, sir, they can't develop based on only one database here. For example, in real time, if you go to in real time companies, most of the companies, okay, okay, they are developing their Java applications with the combination of Oracle. Okay, now, so most of the companies, the .NET applications are they're developing, okay, based on a SQL server. Okay, now, like PHP people, so PHP people, they're using mostly MySQL. And Python people, they're using some MongoDB, they're using MySQL, yes or no? So different types of databases they can use it. So based on the technology related their databases are using. But one thing you can see, okay, one point should always remember in your mind. What is that here? Any front end application, okay, any front end application can integrated with any backend application. So in this, okay, in this there is no restriction here. Even though you can develop or you can integrate your Java application with the MySQL, with the SQL server, with the Oracle, yes or no? So any front end form can make a connectivity with the any backend form. Any backend application can integrate it with any front end. Okay, but why, sir, the people are using Java Oracle combination? Why mostly they prefer? .NET and SQL Server. Why they mostly prefer? It means that only the reason is what now? Their compatibility natures. For example, all of you know Oracle and Java. Both are which company? Oracle Corporation people. And previously, your Java is a Sun Micro Systems, but later it will be merged into Oracle. So now the owner of Java, the owner of Oracle, both are Oracle Corporation people. So that means Java product, Oracle product, both products are belongs to same company or same organization. Same as .NET is there. .NET and SQL Server. These both are products of Microsoft. So that's why .NET and with the combination of SQL Server, mostly they will be used because these both products are comes from same company, same organization. Yes or no? So when the front end and back end both are same products, so that means same company products, then it was having more flexible. The more flexibility, more compatibility natures are very high. For example, one Java application, when you want to integrate it with Oracle, is very easy. But whenever you want to integrate it with SQL Server, it's a lot of confusion. That means a highly complex code we need to write. But the same thing, Oracle, no need any high complex code. So simply we are writing and we are passing one connection string, okay, with your system identification, then easily you can move it. Okay, so the same thing, .NET people who are working in .NET side, those people, when they want to make their applications into Oracle, they need to write a complex logics. Okay, but the same .NET application, when they want to integrate it with SQL Server, there is no need. Simple one identity they will be used, they connected. So why, sir, this kind of flexibility means for both are coming from same organizations. Microsoft products, .NET and SQL Server, and Oracle products, Oracle and Java. So that's why when both are same products, same company products, automatically more compatibility natures are having. But in real time, if anybody question you, any front end can be integrated with any backend. That's point is remember. Okay, now right. So now in this backend set, that's why so many different tools we have here. The database backend technologies. Okay, now so not only one or two, there are the hundreds of databases we have in the real-time world. In that something SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, DB2, Sybase, Informix, Ingresys, Teradata, MaxDB, PostgreSQLs. So like this, so many. Okay, the database softwares are available in the market, and based on their client requirement basis, based on their project's needs, they are going to be using any one database. Okay, now, but this is what now complete picture of your what we can say one front end and back end people. Now we can say, suppose you need a or you want to become a front end programmer, for example, what you require the knowledge of here means you should have a good knowledge of UI, first thing. And you need one programming language as per your technology. You need a good knowledge of database connectivity knowledge and good knowledge of one database tool. So these are the four things. If you have it here, then you want to become a good programmer in real world. Okay, and when you have a good, very deep knowledge, you have it in these four areas. You're very strong knowledge, very confident. Okay, you have in this, then yourself you can develop a projects. So nowadays, so many students are they're developing small projects for their villages purpose, their schools purpose. Yes or no? So little bit their society purpose. Okay, na? Their community purpose. They're creating small projects. But any project, either small or big, whatever it was, but you need to develop your own project. Then you should have in these four areas. You have a good commanding skills. Okay, na? So you have a good knowledge in UI, good programming knowledge, Java, .NET, Python, whatever it was, along with the database connectivity knowledge, along with the database knowledge. Okay, now if you have this good four courses, if you completed, then you want to become a good programmer. Got it my point now? Suppose nowadays you are seeing that Java full stack people are there, full stack Java developers. Yes or no? What it was there in the full stack? They were giving some course details now for Nourish IT. Core Java, Advanced Java, Oracle, HTML, Selenium, or but in this five, this four is enough for you. Core, Advanced, Oracle, UI. Still nowadays, Advanced also secondary. I already said yesterday. So you have to knowledge of Core, Oracle, UI. So when you're finishing these courses, you can happily try your jobs. Okay, na? You can happily try your jobs with core knowledge, Oracle knowledge, and UI knowledge. Okay, na? So these three knowledges, if you have it now, you can forward your resume, nothing problem. Okay, right. So, but main thing is what now here, full stack Java or a normal students. Okay, not only full stack course people, a normal Java student also. These three, if you focus more, mostly. Okay, if you focus on these three, it will be good for you. Okay, na? Right. And now initially I'm telling guys one more thing. So many people have a confusion. See, core, if you have a good time, okay, I'm telling some plan to you. If you have a short time, okay, what you want to do, like some students are coming to Hyderabad, just a 3 months purpose or 2.5, 3 months, like they're coming us. Okay, minimum plan it 3 months. You should be stay here. Minimum plan it in 3 months. So you're coming for only courses. I think there is no other works. Yes or no? So you are a non-local. So non-local means I think so there is no other things in Hyderabad. कुछ और है क्या? कुछ नहीं ना? Okay. नहीं कुछ ऐसे कुछ नहीं है ना? Okay. So you are coming from non-local students. Their focus is what now? They're coming only the reason for courses purpose. So they have a full time. What is my meaning? Non-local students having full time. Local students means they have so much problems. Local students because of family, मम्मी डैडी ब्रदर सिस्टर गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड सबसे मिलके जाना है ना थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा बट नॉन लोकल स्टूडेंट्स इज गुड फॉर यू because you are coming to here only for courses. That means your focus is not other things. Your focus is only for courses. Okay na? Okay, any Sunday visit Hyderabad, good places you can visit. That's not a problem. But your focus is what? No, courses. So what you do, the non-local people, because your expenditure, your money, you're staying in hostel, so you have to calculate this all the things. Initially, core, Oracle, if you have a time, UI, the 3 slots for a day, you join it. When you parallelly you do like this, these 3 courses. Other than these 3 courses, don't touch any other course. If your goal is I want to become a Java developer, that is your target, then don't listen other words. Don't go your mind into other technologies. Somebody is coming, they're saying that, hey, why are you going Java? Python is super. Somebody is coming, hey, why are you going to Java? .NET is super. Don't listen here. First thing, what is your opinion? You just follow it up. You came Java, my target is Java, just focus it Java related things only. Other things are don't focus it. If any your friend, your brother, any suggestion, you just go to shut up. Okay na? Don't listen those words when you have a confidence on your path. Okay na? So core, Oracle, UI, first thing. If you're finishing these 3 courses parallel, if you join, definitely in 3 months you will be finishing this. So that means after 3 months you are eligible for jobs. That means your resume can be forwarded. Okay now, this is what you can do. Suppose, no sir, I want to learn advanced Java means, then definitely advanced Java initially don't go. So many students are doing blunder mistake. That is only their hurry-burry life. What they're thinking that core Java, advanced Java. Okay, don't go advanced. I'm my experience, 10 plus of experience, I'm telling to you, don't go advanced Java initially. Okay, advanced Java when you will go, sir. Suppose you have a time. Okay, first core learn. Okay, Oracle. This is one combination. Otherwise, core plus Oracle plus UI. Based on your timings, you can set. Okay, now suppose you have a good time. Okay, then parallel you can join it. So morning slots are there, evening slots are there. So as per timings, which time is flexible for you, in those timings you can select your slots. Suppose you selected this three. Okay, now core Java up to OOPS concept, carefully observe, up to OOPS concepts. Oracle up to joins primary key foreign key. Okay, that means how I can say here in this minimum you can go for 30%. Okay, na here UI also minimum knowledge of HTML CSS, minimum knowledge. Okay, here also you can go to 30% of course. And core Java, core Java compulsory you should be finish it 80%, minimum 70 to 80% of course. Okay, that means otherwise up to OOPS concept, because so many people OOPS is completed means almost core Java finish it, because in core Java nothing was there. Main core is what now? OOPS only. If you have a good idea on object oriented programming features, it's more enough. So your almost syllabus is completed. So that's a 70 to 80% of core Java knowledge. That's called up to OOPS completed. 30% like queries, classes, functions, joins, primary key, foreign key, normalizations, up to these concepts. UI, the minimum fundamentals of HTML, CSS, and little bit knowledge of JavaScript. If JavaScript is not there, you just leave it JavaScript, HTML, CSS. Okay, now? So these are finish it. Okay, now? Then only you can enter into advanced Java. Without these knowledges, if you go to initially advanced Java, first thing I'm telling that your money waste. First thing. Understand na? So minimum, this is the percentage of courses once you finishing core, database, designing phase. These three levels will be finished, then enter into advanced. Otherwise, don't go advanced. Okay, na? So because advanced is complete, this combination will come to you. In advanced Java, what it was come? UI come. What it is? Java come, core Java. That means Java programming logics come, then database come. This three combination, you are learning advanced Java. In this three combination, you don't have any knowledge and you are directly going to advanced Java. So your faculty is showing your Java application connecting with the Oracle application. You don't know what is Oracle. You don't know what is query. You don't know why I'm writing this query here. This query advantage is what now? Why SAR is writing join query? Why SAR is writing primary key, foreign key relations? Why he was mapping the tables? So this kind of confusions. And of course, UI technology, if you don't have it any knowledge now, you don't know how to design a button, how to design a text box control. Okay, now how to design a label, what is checkbox, what is drop down list, what is hyperlinks, yes or no? So this kind of knowledge is not there. So don't go advanced Java. So my suggestion is what now? Minimum OOPS 30% is once you covered in your syllabus, then move into advanced Java. That is one thing. Otherwise, one more best thing is what now? Sir, 4 courses at a time we can't do, sir. It's highly difficult. Okay, na? Then what do you want to do? First, you have to join into. Okay, first you have to join into core Java and Oracle. First, you have to join into. Okay, if you have a much time, 6 months time is there in your hand. Initially, these two join. In this two, maximum core Java before Oracle fastly completed. Once Oracle is the end of this stage, or 10 days mein ho jayega. Okay, in remaining 10 days it will be completed. Then move into UI. Then you will be parallelly what you are doing, core and UI doing. And of course, when you enter into UI, almost core Java, you will be end position. So once core is end, then join into advanced Java. Then your starting of advanced Java, UI also finish. But if you do like this, minimum you have to spend 6 months, including advanced Java. I'm telling that. Suppose I don't want it, sir. I have only 3 months of time, means core, Oracle, UI. These three courses, learn it and go forward. Okay. When you have a time, you can learn advanced Java later. Okay. But initially you wanted job, then learn it, these three courses completely, finish it and go to try your jobs. Okay. And here one more advantage for you. When you're learning, guys, your core, Oracle and UI, if these three courses you completed here, you're eligible to see how many jobs. First one, you can apply for Java developer. You have a opportunity in this. Next, you have opportunities of Oracle developer. You also. Next, you have a good opportunity on UI designers. So that means how many jobs? 3 courses, 3 job opportunities in front of you. If you're interested, you can go to Java attend interviews. Java interviews attend, Oracle interview attend, UI in attend when these 3 courses are completed. So that means these 3 courses you are completing for not only Java purpose. If you intelligent boy and girl, okay, you can utilize these courses for the 3 opportunities. Understand now? But who are having the target? Some students are, no sir, I don't want this all. I want my focus only Java. That kind of people, you can go Java. Okay, but 3 courses are mandatory. But some students are there. What is the some students? Sir, I don't have any specifically, okay, this and that, but I need one IT job, sir. Okay, na? I wanted one software engineer position in well-reputed company, sir. If who are thinking like that, I wanted jobs, sir, who are thinking like that, then you have to prepare the 3 resumes. Understand na? Java upar ek resume, UI and database. Who wanted just a job? You don't have any goal. You don't have any specification. I have to go like this only. So I wanted just a job, monthly 30 to 40,000 initially I wanted. Okay na? And the job also in Wipro company, Infosys, whatever you wanted na. So the 3 resumes, one resume for core Java, one resume for Oracle, one resume for UI. 3 resumes with the 3 user IDs, with the 3 numbers. 3 numbers there. आजकल है ना डुअल. एक मम्मी डैडी के लिए, एक हमारे लिए. So almost everyone is having dual SIM na. One number with one resume, one number with another resume. If you have any double phones are there, one more resume will come. Okay na? Prepare like this, forward and try it. That is the one thing for you. Okay na? These are the, so that means what I am telling that these are the little bit ideas I'm telling that. As per my experience, I'm telling to you. If anybody like that, you can go to 3 jobs you can try here. Okay na? After these 3 courses, you are eligible for 3 positions in real time. Okay na? That's your choice. You can think what I'm telling is right or wrong. Okay, you think and take good decision. Okay na? Right. So now, because why I'm telling like this, so many people, so many students are there thinking what now initially, Java only is a life. Somebody thinking that. Somebody thinking that without Java, there is no IT industry. Somebody thinking that. Somebody thinking that without Java, there is no software application in the world. So maybe somebody is pushing like that, I don't know. Otherwise, in your college, professors are pushing like this, Java, 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 Java. I don't know. But you know that in IT field, in information technologies, in IT industry, not only Java people, there are so many different technology people are there. You know that? You know that? Okay. MSBI is there. Power BI is there. Cassandra is there. Okay, na? So many opportunities, so many technologies, so many jobs. Okay. That's why you have to choose whatever you wanted. Okay, but don't think Java try kiya sir maine. I tried Java. 2 years I tried, sir, but I didn't get my job. So I was very, I lose my confidence. Okay, the negative words and negative thinking remove, because Java, you tried Java. Okay, you tried 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years. If it is not happened there, then move into other technology. Yes or no? So why are you putting into Java, Java, Java? Now you know one thing. To be honest, I'm telling, present Java is not there. Anybody knows this information? Present in market, Java is not there. Java is not there means what? Positions are not there. You know that? Now positions are what you know? .NET and Python. Nobody knows that. If anybody say like this, no, sir, Java is number one, sir. Are kab Java number one here? In IT industry, there is no technology will be permanent. Understand? Na? You know that in 2005 and 6, I think so. 2002 after 2002 to 2006 or 7. In the 4 to 5 years, okay, na? Which technology is ruling entire the world, you know? In that period of time, .NET. Microsoft is ruled in that period of time. At that time, Java is there, but Java in second position. The 2002 after to 2006 or 7, the 4 to 5 years is a golden period of Microsoft. Every project, wherever you go, .NET people hiring, .NET, Java at the time fall down. And of course, 2008 onwards, complete IT will be under recession. .NET, there is no .NET, there is no Java, nothing, all are come down. Then 2010 onwards, slowly pick up. Now it was okay. But 2010 now slowly pick up, then Java again pick up, again .NET, some years fall down. Okay. Then last 1.5 year onwards, again .NET is pick up now. In between what it was came, Python came. Okay, now so that's why in IT technology, what is number one position? Nobody can say. This year, one technology will be leading. Next year, another technology will come. Understand? Na? So the present situation is what now? There is a good vacancies on .NET and Python, but unfortunately, Java is going to third position. But nobody knows because you are a freshers, you are a student. But who are working in a companies, those people will know it. What is IT industry is going on? Understand? Na? Okay, so in front of you, you have so many opportunities. Okay, na? You can go to utilize. Next one. This is my responsibility to give this information because I'm a database programmer. So I'm giving some information about this. Okay, na? Right. Suppose if you want to become a backend developer, like SQL developer or PLSQL developer or Oracle developer, okay, na? Or any other database developers, what you require, sir, means that here observe. The role of databases, initially most vacancies, very oftenly the people are hiring. What is the hiring the people here? Okay, developers and administrators. Database developers, database admins, these are the common jobs you can see in the websites or any notifications, you can see it. Suppose you are a fresher, for example. If you are a fresher, okay, or you want to try, you are interested. So database developing position, okay, now Oracle, you learn it. With this one course, Linux, you can learn it. This is enough for your freshers purpose. Suppose you want to make it some 2+, 3+ of experience on this. Okay, Oracle, Linux plus project. One project also you want to keep. Okay, this 3 combination for experienced people. So who are making experience, 2+, 3+, Oracle course, Linux knowledge, and along with this 2 project also add for experienced people. Suppose you are a fresher, Oracle learn it, little bit knowledge of Linux, basics, enough. So these are the positions of developer. Suppose you want administrators. Administrator positions, there is not for freshers. This administration positions, maximum company people will take experienced people. So minimum 3+, 2+ of experienced people they will take. So freshers purpose, you leave this one. You can't go for this as a fresher. So, but who are keeping experience 3+ and 4+ and 5+, they will go for DBA, database admin side. Suppose you, anybody like that, what that people can do, Oracle plus Oracle DBA. There are two courses, Oracle application, Oracle database administration. So administration part, application part, both you have to learn. Okay, now along with that compulsory Linux knowledge, and on this you have to put it a project. These are the four things if you go to admin side. But admin side, freshers purpose, very they will not take simple. I'm taking very also not there. Okay, na? So very difficult for freshers. Okay, na? So freshers purpose, you have a chance as a programmer. The positions I already said to you, 3 positions you can, either this or this or this. And most demanded, if you go to PLSQL programmer, initial package is 4 to 5 lakhs. Okay, na? This person is same just like a Java programmer. I said yesterday, exception handlings, collections. So suppose you want to select it as your database, okay, developer. If you selected now, what is your role and responsibility you can do in the work premises? Okay, what you do, you have a good idea on creating tables and some modification of table structures, how to do, and creating views, creating synonyms, indexes, stored procedures, functions, triggers, and good knowledge of exception handlings, good knowledge of SQL queries, good knowledge of PLSQL programs. Yeah, type mistake. This is PLSQL program. Okay, and good logics. Logics means what now? If else logics, for loop logics, while loop logics. Yes or no? This kind of logics also we are learning in database. In database also we have a if else conditions, nested if else, for loop, while loop. Okay, how we are learning in C, Java, those loops also there in our databases also. So that kind of logics, and these are the some things I'm going to telling here who was developer wise. This kind of things will be do it. But if you are admin side people is completely maintenance people we called. Okay, these people, what they will do, the installations of softwares like SQL Server, Oracle, whatever it was there, the software installation responsibilities they will take in the companies. If any problem is come to you, they will take over that. And next, creating username and passwords, user accounts and passwords, like a security related things also doing by admins only. Like database upgradations, if any features will added, that upgradations also doing by administrators. Database backups creations, for the future purpose they will taking what now, backups. And restoring of backups, data exporting from one location to another location, data importing from one location to another location, data sending and data receiving. And performance tunings, they will be check it out maintenance, how your database performance will be there. Is it any problem, or day by day maintenance will be degraded or improve? So this kind of things are they will be checking with the help of some techniques and some methods. And later creating some new database memories in your server side locations. Okay, now so along with this there are some other things like granting permissions, revoking permissions, user modifications, user alerts, okay, job alerts, job schedules. Yes, sir, nowadays we are getting some what we can say alerts are there, messages. So this kind of complete security related things are managed, maintained by administrators. That's why administrator purpose freshers company will not take. Who are having some experience, those people are taking, they directly put into maintenance side. Okay, now so if you want to maintain means you need some experience, some work knowledge you required. Okay, freshers can't do anything. Yes or no? So that's why you're taking only experienced people purpose is a good job. Okay, and these are some works, just our idea purpose I'm going to giving here for role of database admins in their companies. Okay, now so now come to one more clarity. This course, again I'm telling to all of you, this course is not for admin course. This is only developer course. So developer related things, whatever it was there, that all concepts are we are learning in this. But we are not learning any database admin side concepts are not touch in our course, because this is not a DBA course. This is just a Oracle application course. Okay, but still here some points I was given: installations, creating users, okay, some backups, upgradations, restores, export, import, performance tuning, and new database. So these are some things are there, some topics are there. that I will be covered along with my Oracle application. So along with my Oracle application, these things I will show you how to installing, that I will show you how to creating user accounts and passwords, how data will be export and importing. Yes or no? What is the performance tuning? How to create a new databases? Okay, now. So any upgradations, new features are there that I will go to show it here. Okay, now. So some few things. Maybe just remember like at 5 to 10% of concepts we are learning under Oracle application along with our course. Okay, now. Right. So, but this is not a DBA course. This is just a Oracle application. That's it. Okay, and developing positions purpose, this course is very important for you. Okay, right. So now these are the things, guys, here, the front end and back end side. Okay, and next one, I think so many people are waiting for this course content. Yes or no? So let me see here. Don't write this file. I'm going to upload to you in Google Class. Okay, so now we will take it out here, Oracle course content. Okay, na? So what we are learning in this, okay, carefully observe. First you are, okay, this course type, course name. So we are learning, okay, Oracle, which version? 19C. So what is C? Okay, that I will explain in the classes. Okay. Then course duration. Yesterday somebody is asking, some online students are asking. So what is the duration of course? Okay, na? So how much you expected? See, especially before I'm requesting to you, anybody thinking to come these classes, especially my classes, okay, na? If anybody thinking, sir, we are expecting to finish your course within 1 week. That kind of people are not there, na? Okay, good. Are anybody expecting, sir, finish my course in 15 days? Anybody is there? Okay, good. Are anybody thinking that, sir, I want to finish my course in 1 month? Anybody is there? Okay, thank God. So 10 days, 1 week, 15 days, 1 month. Anybody having this kind of their plannings are there, so they can happily leave this batch. And wherever this kind of batches are available, there you can happily go and join. Okay, but later don't ask me, सर मैं क्या पढ़ा हूँ क्या नहीं पढ़ा हूँ, ओहो ये कॉन्सेप्ट भी आएगा इसके अंदर, अच्छा अच्छा. So don't ask me like that. What I learn, what the people will teach you, this concept is there or not there, this kind of don't ask doubts to anybody. Because nowadays so many people, maybe without their information or knowledge, they're thinking that somebody boarding 15 days Java completed, 15 days Oracle completed. So this guy was attracting to that. Arya, tell me one thing I'm asking. In 15 days, one technology was completed means it is possible. Then why these many people are roaming on the roads? In India, why still we are a developing country? Inga, Edda, Inga, Kapse. From where it is? From forefathers. From the now the independent आकर कितना साल हो रहा है? 75 years. From last 75 years onwards, India is a developing country. When it will go developed here? When I to ask my father, he's saying that we are also reading beta, developing country. When I'm asking my grandfather, he's also telling India developing country. So कब चलेगा developed? Yes or no? If one technology will complete it 15 days or 10 days now, then I think so. In India, there is no unemployment. Everyone is a employee. India is the richest country. Yes or no? Now we are entering into, there is a no, what you can say, what we can call it, that is educationally, there is no illiterates. If the India automatically there is no illiterates, okay, then what happened? Automatically India is going to developed country. 100 to 100% education people and employment people in India. Oh my God. How much goodness, good news, na? When you're listening that 100 to 100, there is no poor people. Everyone is a employee. Yes or no? If it is 10 days, 20 days course is completed, na, you will be expect like this. That's what that kind of words and statements don't listen, because you are not a child. You are some practically, you know what is good and what is bad. Yes or no? If you go 10 days, how the 10 days you're teaching, you know, the 10 days teaching, how it is, you know that early morning 7 o'clock started. Class is going on. 2 hours, half an hour time period gap. Again 3 hours, lunch. Again snacks. Again night 9 o'clock. Kya hoga? Your brain completely wash out. What is teaching, we don't know. What happening, you don't know. Finally, last day saying that course is completed. Then student reaction. Sir, kya bola sir? Course is completed. Course complete हो गया? अच्छा ये 10 दिन में हो गया है? This is a super fast track. You know, why are you coming now? You came for that purpose only, na? 10 days finish it. When you're going to outside, your friend is there. He was spending 2 months. Your friend is asking some question. Here, you know triggers. ये बोलेगा, this person saying that triggers. कहाँ है ये? Where is this concept? I don't know. Oracle completed? Yeah, completed. Recently completed. Yeah, you can ask anything. I'm ready. Come on. What is trigger? Trigger? नहीं, मैं Oracle पढ़ा हूँ यार. मैं Java नहीं पढ़ा हूँ. Oracle पढ़ा हूँ. And he is also saying, I am also asking only Oracle question, not Java question. अच्छा, triggers है. Reaction. अरे यार सॉरी यार, ट्रिगर हमारे टीचर नहीं पढ़ा है. 10 दिन का क्लासेस ना ऐसे होता है. 10 days के क्लासेस. Yes or no? So that's why that kind of 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, don't ask me before I'm telling to you. This is not like that. Okay, Sudhakar sir will not take that kind of classes anywhere. Okay, na? So my duration is 50 to 60 sessions. Okay, na? 50 to 60 sessions, and you are okay every day 1.5 hour class. Okay, na? 1.5 hour class. Okay, and almost the last 15 to 20 minutes will be doubt sessions. Okay, right. In between class, I'm not taking your doubts. Okay, in between class, I'm not taking your doubts. After class is completed, my 1:30, that means 1 hour 30 minutes class is over. Last 15 to 20 minutes I will spend with you. Okay, now for online and offline students purpose, last 15 to 20 minutes is your doubt session. Okay, now so in this you can ask me. Okay, in between, especially online students, I'm telling, in between, if you raise any question, I didn't see your chat box and I didn't take your question. Okay, guys, online people, so you have a time, last 15 to 20 minutes, whatever the doubts you have on the day, on the session, you keep in your mind. Otherwise, write on the paper and ask me after class. Okay, na? Right. So this is what course, guys, here. Next one. What is your timings? Okay, it is also important for you. The times will be, okay, your class will started before 2:15 or 2:15. Okay, na? So it will be starting here. Maybe these are the demo classes. That's why I'm starting lately. But once main classes are started, you will be come at 2:15. It will be started. Okay, 2:15 to how much? 3:45? 1.5 hour. Yes or no? 45 p.m. This is your class timings. Remaining on the day 15 minutes or 20 minutes, that is remaining time is doubt session. Okay, this is your class timings. Now, next, this course type. Okay, course type. This is what now? Offline. If anybody interested, they can happily come to offline and also online. Okay, anybody there's not possible to come offline, you can go to online. These are the two chances you have it. You can join into offline or online. Okay, na? The both people are here. Now, this is course related things. Now, the content. What is the content we are learning in this? The content I'm giving here, the main topics, major topics names I'm giving, in that so many subtopics are come out. If anybody want it, you can go to offline students, you can directly go to main office or office. They will give one course content paper to you, like what we can call papers here, pamphlets, something. Yes, it will give it to you. Online students, you can go to www.nareshit.com. In that, your course content schedules are there. You can see it. Online students. Okay, na? Right. In this, majorly, we are learning guys here. Okay, and I'm going to teach my side, because in my what I'm thinking here, to my classes, if any non-background students also coming here. So background, non-background, both are equals to me. Okay, so that's why this database, I said yesterday, without any knowledge, you can come and sit your database classes. Okay, you don't want it any IT background, you don't want it any C language, Java. Okay, without any knowledge, come and sit here, because we will teach okay, DBMS from the basics. What is DBMS? First topic, DBMS, what it is, DBMS terminologies, DBMS models. Okay, and later why DBMS was introducing here. Before DBMS, what kind of methods we have here, how the data can be stored and processed by people in 1950s before. Yes or no? That means the very initial early stages in 1920s, 1930s, how the data can be managed those people. Okay, what kind of storage methods, types of databases. Okay, nowadays we are listening now, MongoDB. Okay, what is MongoDB? What is NoSQLDB? What is SQLDB? So this complete picture we are seeing in this DBMS, because once you got some idea on the DBMS, then you can understand that why Oracle is introduced and why we are learning Oracle course. Okay, na? So this kind of Oracle advantages, what this kind of things, sir, you will easily catching my points. Okay, so that is what. After that, we have a topic number 2. Then you are getting some idea on the DBMS complete scenario. Then we have started our course. Okay, what is our course here? Oracle. Okay, na? So now we will be started here Oracle 19C. In this Oracle, we are learning about what is Oracle, how to download Oracle softwares, and Oracle softwares are how many editions in real world, which edition we are installing. Okay, what are those, and how to install your Oracle software, Oracle versions up to from 1979 to the 2023. How many versions are there in this Oracle? Each versions, which kind of features was introducing by Oracle Corporation people. Okay, what is 11G? What is 12C? Okay, G, C means what, sir? I means what, sir? Okay, this all we are going to be in this we are working. Then after, in Oracle accounts, how to create it. After creating your user ID password for your Oracle, then how I can connecting to my Oracle database server. And after that, Oracle and client and architectures, client and server architectures. What is client? What kind of client tools we are using for connectivity of Oracle server? And what is server? Server responsibilities, what now? Server, what it will do? In server, they have a two kind of memories, instance and database. What is instance memory? What is database memory? Instance memory, when the server will be utilizing. Database memory, when it was utilizing. Yes or no? So this complete picture about only Oracle. Understand na? What is what we are learning in this topic. And after that, we are learning the third topic is called as a now your language is started. What is your language? SQL. What is your language? SQL. So structure query language. This language is a case sensitive one, not a case sensitive one. What it was comes under. In this SQL language only, we are learning so many things like DDL, DML, DQL, TCL, DCL, operators, functions, classes, joins, subqueries, okay, na primary key, foreign key, relations, mappings, okay, and partition tables, locking mechanisms, synonyms, views, okay, and sequences, user defined data types, how to create, what is indexes, what is clusters, okay, na. So there are so many topics we have in this, and only on SQL we are spending almost 30 sessions we are spending on SQL, because it's a used language, so much concepts are there here, okay, na. So after this, okay, letting of this, next one we are go to taking topic number 4, we called as a denormalization and normalization. Denormalization and normalization. What is denormalizations? What is normalizations? Normalizations, why the people will be following, what kind of rules are there, what is first enough, second enough, third enough, BC enough, 4 enough, 5 enough, each technique, what it was tell us, okay, na? Okay, what is that? Advantages of normalizations, drawbacks of denormalizations, okay, where these are using, how they are using, how their techniques are following. So that kind of scenarios we are taking in this normalization. After getting some knowledge of your SQL and normalization topics, then we enter into advanced levels, the advanced and extension language, that is called as what now? PLSQL. PLSQL we called as, it is an extension of SQL, and wiser extension language was introducing by people in databases. What is SQL and what is PLSQL? SQL, PLSQL differentiates what? SQL, what kind of drawbacks are there, and those drawbacks, how PLSQL will be overcome. Okay, come to in PLSQL, PLSQL futures, PLSQL architectures, PLSQL programs, how to write, what is the structure of a PLSQL program, how many blocks we have here, in which blocks, okay, we are using in real time, okay, what are those, and along with that introduction, along with that conditional statements like if else conditions, if condition, if else, nested if else, must, multiple if else. Later we have some looping statements like for loop, while loop, simple loops. Later we have a branching statements like a switch case. So on these we are going to learning. Along with that, cursors, okay, we are learning cursors, okay, and later we are learning some stored procedures, stored functions, packages, triggers, exception handlings, UTL file packages, okay, now. So later data pumping concepts, okay. So this all which will comes under PLSQL. PLSQL almost I'm taking here 15 to 20 in between, it will be take 15 sessions to 20 sessions. Then finally, this is one, as per my interest, I'm teaching to you, to my students, okay. That is what we called as here dynamic, okay, SQL. This is not in your course, but I'm going to teaching here separately for my students purpose. So that is what now? Dynamic SQL. Okay, so already you have a good idea on SQL. But again, why, sir, we need a dynamic SQL? So dynamic SQL is a one technique, and with the help of this technique, how to convert your static SQL query into dynamic level. So if my query at a dynamic level, then what is the advantage to me when static and dynamic? Okay, which is best? Which is best for you? Static is best or dynamic is best? Of course, in real time, maximum we are going to be prefer dynamic here. So that's why static web pages we can't see in real world. Yes or no? So static web pages we can't. We wanted which kind of web pages? Dynamic web pages, sir, we are going to designing. So same as dynamic SQL is also, it's not a separate language, it's just a technique. And this technique, how I can use to converting my static queries into dynamic. And after converting your dynamic query, advantage of programmer is what? So basically, when you're going to be database side, when you're working in database side, okay, especially PLSQL programming side, if you're working, so dynamic SQL is very, very important for you in your work premises. Okay, now in real world, so many experienced people, Okay, they are using what now? Dynamic SQL queries. Okay, but as a freshers, 1 to 2 years people, they are using SQL. But when you have 5 plus 6 plus of people, they will be prefer what now? Dynamic SQLs. They will be mostly prefer in their applications. Okay, no? But how it will be do it, and differences of SQL and dynamic SQL what? Okay, now these are the main topics. In this, so many subtopics are there. That's why I'm taking 50 to 60 classes. Understand now? Okay, and weekly, Monday to Saturday, your classes are going on. Okay, right. So now, after that, what about notes? Okay, now what about the notes? So every day and topic wise, you will get it here every day. Okay, now so every day you will get a topic wise running notes. Okay, every day or every topic, on every topic you will be get it here running notes. On every topic you will get one is running notes. That means in my class explanation notes, okay, this is one notes you will get it, and in the format of txt format. Okay, and plus you will be get it here main notes. Okay, so this is what we called a PDF format. So these are the two notes is every day you will be get it here. And how you will be get means through what is now Google Classroom. Okay, and this Google Classroom is created by Naresh IT people. So maybe we are expecting in this weekend, okay, we are expecting Naresh IT people will create this Google Classroom. Okay, na? So management, so this management people will give it us. Okay, right. So now this is, and you are asking, sir, end of the course, what we go to get from this course? Okay, so end of the course or end of the Oracle course. So my personally, okay, if anybody interested, they are trying to jobs on database. Okay, definitely for those guys purpose, I will give it a complete. This is not only those guys, all people purpose. Okay, complete Oracle 19C. Okay, course material. Okay, what are the materials are there? That materials and completely PDF format. And later I will give it your IQs, interview questions on Oracle. Okay, application. So almost the interview questions also I prepared almost 100 plus questions I prepared here for your interview purpose. And later some examples, practicing examples, not only class examples, practicing example booklet I'm giving now. Okay, and in this booklet you have here almost 300 plus examples are there. Okay, so in your booklet, and plus my class examples. So class examples almost we are taking your 200 or 200 plus examples we are taking. Okay, na? So finally end of the course you will get almost 500 plus examples you will get. As your patiency, if you have a patience to practice, you can practice almost 500 plus, almost all combination. It may be around 6 to 700 examples are there. Okay, so if you want to practice, you can practice it. And later, lastly, I'm giving some models of resumes. Okay, so I'm giving resume models. Okay, na? And these resume models, so one resume model for fresher and one resume model for experienced people. Okay, na? This is end of this, and finally you will get it here Oracle 19C. Okay, course certificate. Who are finishing this course, they will take certificate also. Okay, certificate and giving by who is this? Naresh IT people. Once you finish it, you just inform to your main office and they will create, Naresh IT management people will give one course certificate. And this course certificate only who are not for Java full stack developer. Java full stack developer purpose, after all courses is completed, you will get a one certificate. But this Oracle was separately learning, individually learning, not in the full stack course. Separately somebody is coming, Java separately learning, Oracle separately learning, like that. Okay, so if anybody is separately learning this Oracle, not in full stack, okay, separately who are learning, those people immediately after course is completed, you can take a Oracle 19C course certificate. Okay, no? And the certificate will give by Naresh IT after end of the course. Once one I will inform to them my course is completed, and you also go there and Sudhakar sir class completed. So we wanted a course certificate. Then they will take your details and they will ask sometime 2 to 3 days. Then after they will give to you certificate. Okay, na? Online people purpose they're sending through your mail IDs, whatever your mail IDs was submitted to Naresh IT management people. Through that they will send it to you. Okay, na? So these are end of the course what you will be get. Okay, na? So except because the certificate officially giving by management people, but these are my side. Okay, na? Right. So now this is your complete details about the course. Are you clear now? So after this, if anybody have a doubts or if anybody have in their mind, sir, this concept is coming in this course or not, that kind of doubts or any other information you know that about Oracle course or Oracle database related, you just come and ask me whatever your doubts. Okay, na? Are you clear? Everyone? Okay. So the tomorrow I stop it here, and tomorrow we started what now? First topic, DBMS. Clear? So tomorrow onwards, your class will be started on 2:15. Okay, it will be started. Okay, guys? Clear. And one more thing, offline students purpose especially, you want to take running notes means, yes, you can prepare. I will give notes in classroom also. That means whenever I'm explaining and typing now, you also take as usual. Understand here? Okay. And main notes will come to your Google Class. Okay, right? Yes. And Google Class also not now, so maybe it will take 2 or 3 days time. Okay, so maybe we are expecting this week ending, otherwise Monday, whatever. That's the management side. When they will give it us, I will inform to you and take that Google Classroom, and every day lecturer information will be sending in the Google Class. Okay, now, right? Yes. Or anybody have a doubt? Come and ask your doubts. Okay, na? Right, yes. So tomorrow we'll continue. Can you start tomorrow? Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. And tomorrow we will meet. Okay, we will see tomorrow. Okay, right, guys. Boys, sit down. Girls, okay, girls. If anybody have a doubt, stay there. Otherwise, leave. Then after boys.